quick video today. This was a game that was on my Steam wishlist because I have a lot of bad reviewed games on my Steam wishlist, so if they go on sale, I am alerted to it, and this game went on sale during the summer sale and I picked it up. Now this is actually a sequel, and I tried to find the original game to play so we could see what that was all about, but I wasn't able to find it anywhere, so we're just gonna have to check out the sequel. Back to Life 2 is a game where you play this little dude here and you're trying to bring these cells back to life by drawing these boxes, I suppose. You gotta avoid those little white blobs because they will take time off of your clock, and that little blue orb actually gives you time. So that's the basics of it. You don't want to run into your drawing while you're making it because you're spiky and you will pop it. I got the time there and didn't really need it because I got to my goal, which is 25%. That's how much of the board we need to do to get it done. Now, the game seems pretty easy now, but it will get much harder as we go on. These little blue lines actually seem to be somewhat random where they appear. If you fail at a level, it will give you a new level with lines in a different place, so I feel like they are just kind of random. You can see here that I can't quite avoid hitting my own drawing, so kind of screwed myself a little bit there, and there we go. I got it. I drew my box properly. Now this footage here is sped up a bit just because, well, it is a little bit slow. I feel like this game really would have benefited from an analog control stick. However, I could not get that set up. Now we have this little purple guy, and he actually just ate the starting point of my drawing, and that's what he will do. He is going towards the start point, and this is where it starts to get quite a bit harder because that purple guy, he's out to get ya. Now I had to start using a different strategy. Instead of just trying to draw the biggest box possible, now I'm just drawing little tiny boxes to avoid the purple dude from getting at my stuff. So it gets to a point sometimes where you're playing a map and it gets kind of clear that you're not going to be able to do it just based on the purple dudes being up in your business or the position of the blue lines. Getting out early and getting a nice big thing done will really help you. So you can actually just hit escape and pause it and then hit continue, and it gives you a fresh new map with the purple dudes reset and a new set of blue lines, which now I can try my best to just knock this out in a oneer, get one really big drawing done that will give me full credit for the map, and we got it. Now, I feel like something that this game could benefit from would be possibly being able to lay down a different type of line, maybe if it's even just temporary and doesn't help towards your goal. Something that lets you block off the purple and white dudes just so you have a little bit of a buffer to get your drawing done, because these little purple dudes, they become relentless, and once they're up in your business, you can see here I really only have a few places I can draw, and if the purple dudes get at me, I really can't do much. Maybe drag them away to somewhere else and pop some of my drawings, but it's just not the best tactic. Now, this game didn't record that great because, I don't know, Unity engine, it never records amazingly on my computer, and I just think that's just because the Unity engine is not really an optimized thing. But the problem could exist between the keyboard and chair. So yeah, it's not looking too great at sometimes, but it does play okay. It's just that recording it sometimes is a little tough. Now we're going to take a look at level 100, which, full disclosure, I did not get to on my own. I found out where the save was putting the level stuff, and I changed it so that I could see what's going on here. And that green thing actually slowed me down, which ain't going to help. And you can see we have a ton of purple dudes, and that's not going to help us either. However, this orange thing actually gives us a power up. I'm not really sure what that does, but maybe it did something to the purple guys. So my final thoughts, this game is very challenging. It actually is pretty well thought out, I thought. It doesn't really deserve the low score that it has on Steam. It might not be the greatest, but I actually don't think it's that bad compared to the crap that I've been playing the past few weeks. From Digital Homicide, this is an amazing game, and it's really sad that it actually has far worse reviews than anything Digital Homicide made. It's not buggy at all, it runs fine, it gets more difficult as you play, so overall, a pretty good game.